Let's now turn to the power sector. The Nigerian Electricity Management Services Agency, NEMSA, has attributed the lack of adequate manpower to the poor testing and certification of meters, transformers, and other equipment. The Managing Director of NEMSA, Aliyu Tahir, said this to the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mutapha, during the formal presentation of the reports on the deployment of self-assessment tools in NEMSA by the Bureau for Public Service Reforms.
Dearth of requisite staff to complement the manpower of the agency has impacted adversely on the level of service delivery. The agency, which is saddled with the responsibility of enforcement of technical standards and regulations, technical inspection, testing and certification of all categories of electrical installations, electricity meters and instruments, does not have the needed manpower to perform optimally.
The report on the deployment of the self-assessment.
The Managing Director, Aliyu Tahir, stated that the yearly challenge of paucity of funds is a recurring decimal, impeding the provision of facilities required for the execution of the mandate of NEMSA in its various inspectorate field offices in 19 locations across the country. Despite all challenges, the Bureau of Public Service Reform said NEMSA performed well in the self-assessment tool carried out, and it was awarded a gold plaque.
Similarly, there's that of requisite staff to complement the manpower of the agency, and it has impacted adversely on the agency's level of service coverage.
At the end of the self-assessment tool, the findings and outcome from the assessment showed that NEMSA scored 80.75%.
A senior official, Abiba Lawal, who represented the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, assured that the concerns raised by the agency will be looked into, given the critical role it plays in the power sector.
It is pertinent to mention that the Bureau of Public Service Reforms has been directed to implement performance improvement tool to all public institutions and to forward quarterly report on status of implementation and compliance to the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation to ensure effective service delivery to the citizens.
The report on the deployment of the self-assessment exercise will serve as a reference document for the agency to perform better and improve on its shortcomings with a view to achieving greater results. The deployment of the self-assessment tool in NEMSA has helped the agency ascertain the constraints confronting its service delivery in the power sector. Habida Lawal, TVC News, Abuja.